right there. Now, I dedicate this video to my man JC for reasons he'll understand, but I also dedicate this to truth. I dedicate this to culture. I dedicate this to cultural artifacts, and I dedicate this to meaning. I dedicate it to meaning and what meaning does and how it functions in the present and the past. And when meaning functions in the past, I mean historically, that's its power in the future. So you're probably thinking, well, what could this be? Well, let's have a look.
Trying to make it. It's just been me and my brother. Yeah. I've been really out here snapping. This sound of fashion. I ain't just bragging.
Oh shit. Who's calling you? I think it's Grandma.
Abuela.
Where are you?
In the island.
Coño!
Why? Why are you so mad?
Abuela.
Right, you get a very unfunny conversation with their abuela, nan, mother, I don't know, actress, which isn't great, which really drags, which is weird because usually they're on point with their entertainment value. I mean, look, it's still going. This is now a good 40 seconds. Right, here we go. They're off the phone to their buena. Let's check it out.
Hey, Drew, come here real quick. Hey, record us real quick. Hey, get us right now, bro. Cause I'm
Before we get into the hilarity of their, I don't know what you'd call it. It's their ident, isn't it? Because I'm an island boy. I got my rollie and my gun, looking at the sun, which is kind of catchy in a kind of get out of my head kind of way. But did we notice there an actual black man have to stand near a couple of, how can we say, not actual black men? There's definitely something going on there. There's a little bit of a tangle going on there. I think it's fair to say. Anyway, let's check it out.
island boy, and I'm just trying to make it. Oh, I'm an island boy. Hey, I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just keep that gun. I'm just keep that gun. I'm gonna be staring at the sun. I'm just full gazing. Island boys. Drew, you gotta post that right now.
And there you go. That is the intro to Fly Soldier featuring Kodiak Red, Island Boy, directed by Era Films. Am I going to bother playing you a bit of this? I mean, I'm cutting this live. I haven't got time to edit this, so I'm just doing it on OBS. I'm miking myself down. That's why there's been a few little jumps here and there. And my mouth is... You don't need to know all this. Let's listen to a little bit of the tune. Let's listen to a bit of the music.
I'ma keep it on my island.
Immediately hurts. I mean, it's peak akimbo. This is peak-orama. This is a peakology of music recording. Let's have a little bit more. I won't punish you, but just a bit more. It's important. You'll see why. There is a payoff here. There is an internet denouement coming your way.
You sit on my island, I'ma do it like cause I'm an island boy, oh I'm an island boy, yeah I'm trying to make it, oh I'm an island boy.
I mean, it is a tropathon. Let's give him that. There's a great clip. I can't find it because I've looked for it before, but there's a great clip of a comedian who goes on stage and rather than do material or tell stories or jokes, he just does comedian tropes. You know, he does all the bits between the bits sort of thing. And he sort of goes on and he'll sort of go, oh, bad crowd. And, you know, and then he won't make a joke or anything. He'll say, and it'll be something like, you know what, on my way here tonight. So it's just all the tropes. And that is, you know, that's a basket of postmodernism. And the basket is made out of little baskets because it's so postmodern. And the Island Boys, they're that. This is Fukuyama's End of History doing its best and failing, of course, to end history. Fukuyama's history didn't end because the liberal project to end history failed. Why did the liberal project to end history fail? Because liberalism is eternally revolutionary. It can't stop. It can't stop itself. It is by definition progressive. And if you want to know a very simple yet clear example of the problem with that kind of thinking and with that kind of failure, you know, when utopianist ideas fail, you get this.
Put your best on, yeah, like a white woman with your Teflon on.
Which is shocking. It's shocking. Let's be honest. I mean, the bit I'm looking forward to most, of course, is when they've had their moment in the TikTok sun. The TikTok sun is a quick thing. And at some point, you're going to have a couple of blokes who've drilled their teeth to pieces and they're going to be walking down the road. They won't have invested their money wisely because these people never do, and that's not at all their plan. And because when you're young and money comes in, you think money's always going to come in. Go and have a look at CoffeeZilla, have a look at the amount of athletes and pop stars and all that who earn millions and spent it all and are now in debt, now owe money. And the beauty of that is that when they're walking down the road with that reality weighing hard on their shoulders, there's going to be people opening car windows going, "'Cause you're an island boy." Now, that's not what we're here for. Let's have a look, shall we, at some of the messages. Now, using my technological prowess, we can make that a bit bigger. So let's have a look. First one. "Thank you, Island boys. You saved my brother. He was paralysed in a fatal car accident. Luckily, when I played this song, he rose and clicked the sound to mute." Whoever mixed this knew what they were doing. Well done. I was thinking, man, this wouldn't sound worse if it was distorted. I was right. "These guys can perform miracles for the deaf. My uncle is a retired veteran and suffered loss of hearing in an explosion. After bumping this, he turned down the volume. Thank you, Island boys." "Thank you, Island boys. I played this song for my friend who had brain cancer. The tumour leaked out of his ears, creeped across the floor to the window. It opened the window and jumped out. Congrats, Island boys. Your, in inverted commas, music cures cancer." Thank you so much, Island boys. As a clinically depressed person who struggles every day with self-hatred and suicidal thoughts, you guys have taught me to love myself and to acknowledge that people like you guys exist, which reminds me that I am someone, I have talents, and that I have a great chance of becoming someone in life and making a difference in the world. Unlike the people in this video. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. There you go, something for you. 'Cause I'm not an island boy, and thank fuck. See you later, people. Bless you, TikTok. Mwah. You are a disposable culture. Which is your strength?
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a d'amor.